All right, 9 things to stop telling yourself if you want to be successful. So, changing your vocabulary is one of the most important things that you can do if you want to be successful. The story that you tell yourself does matter, whether it's self talk or the outward expression. The right words can motivate and inspire you to take action and take your success to the next level, but negative words can be a roadblock. Studies show that using positive or negative language can impact the expression of genes that regulate physical and emotional stress. It's also been discovered that men, on average, we say 7,000 words per day. And if the majority of those words are negative, then that's just adding fuel to the fire. And by the way, women, 3 times the amount, 21,000 words per day. So here's a list of phrases that you should consider removing from your self-talk if you want to be successful. And by the way, I'm also in the process of becoming my greatest version, so you're not alone, my friends. Number 1, it has to be perfect. So I have a quote here from Maria Shriver. It says, "Perfectionism doesn't make you feel perfect, it makes you feel inadequate." So striving for perfection often leaves us unhappy, disappointed, and unmotivated, often because we seek the approval of others. So take the time to be thankful for everything that you have and all of your accomplishments, and just move on. Just move on and get started. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you do have to start. Number 2, yes. So saying yes to everything can make us susceptible to being overwhelmed and overworked. It often lowers the value and the time that you have, and it blocks your energy from putting things into something that you are passionate about when you say yes. So set boundaries by taking ownership of yourself and your life. So it's okay to say no, and the more you say it, it'll become easier for you. Number 3, I'm so busy. When you vocalize this phrase, you embody the state of negative thoughts of work, and a massive to-do list pops in your head. So try avoiding the word busy. Maybe say something like, "I'm doing great, just staying active, living the dream." Just say something like that. Number 4, they'll change. So most of us are fixers in that when we see someone with a particular problem, we're often quick to offer our solutions. So people will not change unless they want to change. So feel free to offer your support, but don't force your ideas upon them. So listen and ask if they want your advice or just an ear, and they'll tell you. Number 5, I can't. So people often translate "I can't" with "I won't," and this suggests that you're not willing to go the extra mile or do whatever it takes to get the job done. In addition, "I can't" becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. It creates these behavioral patterns that lead to inactivity, thus giving you a negative undesired result. So number 6 is "I'll do it later." So procrastination can put a dent on your productivity, your self-esteem, and your reputation. So there's many different things that you can do. You can use a planner, you can break up your goals into bite-sized chunks so you can give yourself small rewards. I'm also teaching a class if you are interested in overcoming procrastination, fear, self-sabotage, and the lack of motivation. If you're interested in something like that, there's a link in the description. You can go ahead and check that out and sign up for the free class. So number 7 is, this is the way it's always been done. So being different is good, and you shouldn't be afraid to be different. Look at some of the greatest advancements in technology, such as Tesla with the electric cars and the mobile app Uber, to name a few. So be different. There's nothing wrong with it. 8 is everyone said no. So no should always mean maybe or just an opinion. So take Steve Jobs, for example. His board of directors at Apple fired him, but that didn't stop him from creating Next, which was later acquired by Apple, and the rest is history. So number 9 is never. So the greatest success stories are those whose minds was set on a goal, but they didn't allow the possibility of doubt, such as the word never, to enter into their mind. So their thoughts are always anything is possible. So change your story and change your life. The quality of your life depends greatly upon the words that you use each day, and it's compounded over time. So that's all I have for you today. Leave your number 1 key takeaway from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.